Hello and welcome back to gulfnews.com Gadget Review. Today, as promised previously, we will be unboxing and reviewing the latest smartphone from Huawei, the P50 Pro. Considered a revolutionary device, it also comes in the foldable format, the P50 Pocket. So let's start. Here's my ever-faithful X-Acto knife. Huawei P50 Pro comes with its own case cover, which is silicone, and it's transparent, so you can use it, or you could get one of those foldable covers or not use it at all, depending on your preference. Here's the pin to insert the SIM card. Here's the super fast charger with a plug, port, and this goes into the phone. And that's the first step. So first things first, we're going to look at the aesthetics of the phone. It's beautifully designed. It has what you call a dual matrix camera design. A lot more detail coming on the camera because the camera is amazing. You can do a lot of things. It's like nearly 200% zoom, and you also have a selfie option, which is like an extra enlarged version. So for all those influencers out there, this might be a great tool. So I'm going to set up this phone as a brand new phone, as opposed to using the Huawei phone clone, which you would get in the Huawei app gallery, and you can transfer all your content seamlessly from your previous device into this. In fact, we've actually done this for the P50 Pro, and you can check out the link which will be posted below to find out how to use the phone clone. So let's get started. Now, you can either insert the SIM card or skip. So I'm going to actually skip right now. So I'm going to connect using the Wi-Fi. I am going to proceed. You can either set up a fingerprint ID, face recognition, password. Now, I'm going to skip this for now. Now, Huawei ID, especially if you have a Huawei device, is excellent because it kind of synchronizes all your Huawei devices, and it's like a unique number and an account. And like they have said here, you also get like exclusive member benefits, offers, because sometimes they have competition, so you might actually win some great prizes. Now, moving on. It's very important for you to actually have a Huawei ID because that's what gives you access to the Huawei app gallery and the cloud and a lot of other services such as this, finding your device, if you lose it. Now you can set a 6-digit PIN. Once you log in using your Huawei ID, the other thing that comes up is things like media services. So you can have enable Huawei video service, book service, music service. So I don't actually want the video or the books, but I do want the music, so I'm going to agree. Again, this is allowing you using the app gallery in case you want to make purchases. So just like the other Play stores, this also has an in-app purchase, and you need to add your details. You can either add a phone number or a bank card, but in this case, I'm going to do that later. Then you have the HMS score, which is absolutely necessary because that's how you are going to get your updates. Enable all services. Share analytics, it's up to you, but I think it's a good thing because that means they can actually, it helps them improve their patches or the next iteration that comes along. Location services, necessary if you're using certain apps, so you can enable. Now, this is why I said the Huawei ID is really important because you can actually get away without having to use the phone clone to a great extent because you can restore from the Huawei cloud backup or set up as a new device. I went for the option of backing up from the Huawei cloud, and the entire thing backed up in literally a minute. And we are nearing the end. I'm going to try and set it up as a new device. So you have hand gestures, etc. Now you can change the navigation method. Some people like the presence of the 3 key navigation button. I prefer that, so I'm going to stick to that. Now I am going to look for some other apps. A really useful app is the Petal Maps. Something interesting I found out about Petal Maps and its high level of accuracy is that in fact its maps actually have the UAE Makani numbers in it, which means that it literally takes you to the doorstep of the place you want to go, and that's really, really interesting and useful. So I search for Gulf News and it's the top app, and I'm going to install that. That's it. Done. YouTube. It's already coming pre-installed, so agree. And there it is. Okay. The next one I'm going to look for is Facebook. Now, because of this whole struggle that's happening between the HMS score and the Google services from the US, they have another solution where you can do what is called an APK file, and you get that in Petal Search. But when you search here within the app gallery, it actually throws it up and you can get that from there. So just download. So allow app gallery, allow install, and that will get your Facebook installed. Let's search for WhatsApp. So you get WhatsApp Messenger. Again, look for the APK Pure file. So there it is. Download now. ADIB. There it is. Install. So again, Talabat, open. Ready to order food, which is the next one. I've already installed Al Husn. I am now going to search for Etisalat. There it is, Etisalat mobile app. So while that's queued up, I'm going to look for the next one, which is Outlook for my emails. There it is, Microsoft Outlook. Download the APK. Let's look for the next one. So I already have TikTok, but I am going to verify. So do you want the regular TikTok or the TikTok Lite? Go for the TikTok Lite. So as it installs again, Emirates Airlines already in there. You also have the Emirates NPD. You can install. And while that's queued up, I am going to do Etihad. There it is. Install. And while that's also queued up, I'm going to check for RTA Dubai. So you have the Dubai Drive and the RTA Dubai. I'm going to install the RTA Dubai. And then of course Diva. Install. Similar to Microsoft Outlook, as it's downloading, you can get Zoom, Microsoft Office, Microsoft Word, Adobe, and Microsoft Teams. Here are the APKs for all of them. So the downloads are happening in the background. Meanwhile, I'm just going to show you some of the other aspects. One is the settings. So now connections, display, brightness, sounds, notifications, security, privacy is the usual, and the HMS score, which is really important, and where you can check for your system update, software update, etc., phone clone, all of that is in there. Now, something that's really interesting is that if there is something here that you cannot find, just use the search. So for example, I say navigation. So it'll give you the various options, but so you have navigation top, system navigation, things like that. So this is a very useful aspect of settings. Now, of course, the photo gallery, petal maps that I said, the music, video, and then all the others that are being downloaded. There's our Gulf News app, which was really fast to download, and you should check out all our content. And the ones that are, there's Facebook here, and there's the Etisalat, ADIB, Emirates, the Etihad is installing, RTA, Diva. RTA is downloading, Diva is in the queue, and of course WhatsApp. So we are all set. Now let me show you one of the most attractive aspects of this phone, which is its camera. Now this is where it gets really interesting. Let me take a picture and show you the difference. Now, this is the camera. I wanted to show this to you because the high definition quality of the photograph, especially for the fact that it is capturing a very high resolution image and shows you true color. So this is exactly as how you would see these objects with the naked eye. I want to show you something quite incredible with the Huawei P50 camera. It's quite amazing. Now if you click on photo, so that's wide, and then the magnification starts, 3.5 there, that's pretty large, 10 times, and it's huge. Now you can actually magnify it 100 times, and it tells you what you're looking at because you no longer can see it at that magnification level and at this distance. So I'm going to take it back so you can actually see it. And all this while, it is at optimal resolution. This is quite amazing, especially if you like to do a bit of long distance photography. So essentially, the 64 MP periscope telephoto camera brings the faraway things closer, while the Huawei XD optics has improved the image quality so much, which is why you get this incredible real-life resolution. and the zoom, as I said, is amazing, so you can really capture faraway shots. You can do moon photography really well with this too. The other important aspect of the Huawei P50 Pro is that it allows for multi-screen collaboration. So it's what Huawei calls a super device, and it's possible if you have a Huawei MateBook or a Huawei MatePad, which reminds me, we will be reviewing the Huawei MatePad E. The sound quality is excellent, all the other tools are in there. So this is a great new device from Huawei, and that's all from us for today.